Hi guys, it's Jade Bryce, and I'm making a video to answer questions for my Russian MMA fans. The first question is, what most attracts you in MMA? Who are your favorite fighters? What do you think about Russian fighters? Um, I think that MMA, you have to use so many different skills. You can't just be a wrestler. You can't just be a boxer. So the fighters in there are very, very talented. And I think actually some of our most talented fighters are Russian. I always say Team Shlemenko. I think his whole team is so amazing. And they always put on the best fights. And him and his team both take it very, very seriously. They train very, very hard. And they're the nicest guys to work with. So I love our Russian fighters. The second question, what are you doing to maintain such a beautiful form? I already want to quit my wife out for you. Um, don't do that. Um, I love pizza. I eat it twice a week, so um, I do have to make sure to work out though. That's my two like little free meals. But I do Insanity. I love to hike. When I lived in Texas, I danced a lot, and I didn't even need to work out because I danced so much. So out here in LA, I have to remember to go work out. But I would say Insanity is what usually keeps me in shape. Number three, do you like to cook? What is your favorite food? I cook a lot of kale and like Indian type chicken and things like that, but like healthy food. But my favorite food is pizza, salmon, um, Indian food. Um, I think that's about it. Pizza's my favorite. Salmon's my favorite. Indian sushi. Sushi's my favorite to go out to eat and order. What kind of relationship with the Mercedes? There's a competition is number four. No competition. We're a team. We stick together. We stick up for each other. We keep each other laughing. We have the same job and have to do, the same thing. And it's not always an easy job. You guys see the easy part, but yeah. So we encourage each other. Definitely not a competition. I don't think that any woman should compete with each other. I think that they should empower each other, and that's hard to find these days. But I definitely pride myself in the fact that I make sure to do that. So, number five, how often do fighters try to meet with you? um, I'm not allowed to. Well, we can meet, we can take a picture, but I'm not really allowed to hang out with the fighters. It's a breach of my contract. I could get fired, so I usually don't hang out with the fighters. That doorbell is actually my pizza delivering right now. um, but uh, but I mean, the fighters are my friends. I get some Facebook messages sometimes trying to meet up, and I always tell them I'm not allowed. So. It can be tempting, but it's not worth losing my job over. Number six, what are the most vivid memories you have of your childhood? How did you become a ring girl? Um, my most vivid memories were probably going to the pool with my neighbors. I loved to swim when I was a little girl, and my babysitter, she was like a grandma to me, and staying at her house was like my favorite memories. She died of cancer, but she's my favorite memory from childhood. And I became a ring girl because they Bellator needed a blonde, and Mercedes has black hair, so they needed a blonde, and so I applied and I got the job, and it's been almost it's been 3.5 years now, and it's the best job I could ask for. So I also want to be an actress, but I love MMA and I love the team. So yeah, I'm gonna stay around as long as they'll keep me. Number seven, what man do you like? What character it should have? I like a big smile. I like defined jaws. I like messy hair. But really what it comes down to is that he's funny. If he makes me laugh, and he cares about other people. If he doesn't care about other people, it doesn't matter how cute he is, I won't like him. So as long as he's caring and funny, then he's going to be handsome to me. So number 8, who among Russian fighters do you like more? I like Shlemenko. I think he's the best. Frodo's really good. We have 2 Russian champions, and they're both amazing. Shlemenko's always going to do a good fight, though. Number 9, what do you think about War Machine and his girl? I didn't read these questions before. I'm answering them. So, they're a cute couple. They're perfect for each other, it seems. Not really, they got a tattoo of each other's name, and that's very soon. But sometimes when you know, you know, I don't think I would ever tattoo a guy's name on me unless we were deep into marriage. But I've loved one person enough to, and I still didn't do it. So we'll see. Number 10, do you know such a famous Russian man named the Derevnya? No, but when I finish this, I'm going to Google him. Number 11, have you ever been at any time in Russia, and if so, where? If not, would like to come. I've never been, but a lot of my t-shirt sales and calendar sales, they're either from Russia or Brazil. So I know that most of my fans are in Russia and Brazil, so I would love to do an event out there. And we have a lot of fighters from Russia, so I'm hoping we do a Bellator fight out there. That would be amazing. I would love to go. I love to travel. Traveling is what makes me who I am. Number 12, are you doing what some sports may be in martial arts? Is there a desire to beat somebody? I don't understand the question. Maybe you mean, do I fight? I don't. I've done some jiu-jitsu with Mercedes with the sweet submissions, and trained with Jimmy, but I'm definitely a lover, not a fighter. So I use my hands for loving. Number 13, what are your hobbies? I love to read. I love to volunteer. I love to hike. I love to travel. Paint. And I write a lot. I have a blog, and I like to write. Dance. I like to dance. Number 14, do you know what it means, borscht? No, it sounds like some type of sausage. I don't know what it means, but I'll Google it after this. Number 15, what is your favorite fashion designer? I'm not that into fashion or clothing. I'm into like books more and writing, and I guess if I had to choose, I'm a girl. I love clothes, but yeah, I just don't shop that much. I like Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I like dresses from BB or Guess, but I like anything that accentuates the curves. I don't like this new style of like loose jeans or whatever. I like the body. So number 16, what kind of music do you listen to? Have any favorite artists? I love all music. I have a vinyl player. I collect records. I love hip hop. I love blues dancing. I like all types of music. My favorite artist would be Mumford & Sons, Lana Del Rey. I like Drake and Rihanna. But blues music I love, like grimy blues with harmonica. Tegan and Sarah I love. The Ramones I love. Yeah, I'm all across the board when it comes to music. I love it all. Number 17, who standard of man beauty for you? Like I said, it's more about the heart, but I like Mark Wahlberg and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I like them. Channing Tatum. Uh, uh, all men are beautiful. All women are beautiful. It's just, yeah, it just depends on their heart. Um, 18. You communicate with the UFC ring girls. No, I don't know them. I mean, I know who they are, of course. I'm sure they know who we are. Um, and I'm sure that we'd have a lot in common, but I don't know them. Um, I think Brittany Palmer's very pretty. Um, but yeah, I don't really keep up. 19. Who are the fighters? Are your friends? Are there any? Um, yeah, the fighters are my friends. They're all my friends, really. Pat Curran is a great guy. The Pitbull brothers, good guys. Shlemenko. Um, uh, they're all great friends, but yeah, the only ones that really like we talk outside the cage, like Joe Warren, Shlemenko, and the Pitbull brothers, King Mo. Um, yeah, I think they're the only ones that like I talk to outside the cage because I see them the most. But they're all good guys. If they're not good guys, then not my friends. um, and finally, please tell Air Kiss guys in Russia. So thanks for sending me these questions, and I hope my answers are good for you. I'm gonna go eat my pizza now. So your Air Kiss.